As I mentioned last week, I'm trying to rank videos and rent them out. And this week I narrowed down the full list of keywords I'll be targeting, but I just noticed that there are multiple keyword variations for the same topic. Do I make one video about a topic like DUI lawyer city and hope that I rank for variations like DUI lawyer city, or would I use the same Twilio number for all of them? Well, that's a good question. Okay, so when I'm spamming, which I'm doing a little bit more of right now than I typically do, but that's because I'm testing some tools and stuff. Usually I will go ahead and target all of the variations of the keyword, even though they're what they're called close variants. And here's the thing, Mohammed, if you go search for your keyword in Google, look at the bolded words that show up in the search results, right? You'll see bolded words both in the meta titles, which are the blue links, and then also in the meta descriptions. And so a lot of the times those close variants are going to show as bolded keywords. So for example, DUI attorney and DUI lawyer. If you do a search on DUI lawyer, attorney keyword should also be bolded because they're synonyms. They're close variants. Also, the plural and singular versions should both be bolded because they're close variants. So a lot of, theoretically, you should be able to just target the one version and it should cover all the variations. However, if you get more specific or exact, then sometimes you're going to get better results because some are less competitive than others, even though it's a close variant. And Google deems all of them the same. They're all relevant or synonymous terms. If you target some of the more obscure versions, that even though it's a synonym, even though it's a synonym, you'll get better results by targeting that specific variation than you would if you were to target the more general one, if that makes sense. So to clarify, what I always do is when I'm spamming, I will take all the keywords, which if you use Power Suggest Pro, which you do, you just mentioned it, you'll be able to get all those variations. And I just spam all of them and see what sticks. And the ones that give me the best results with the least amount of work, then I'll go target those with the actual, final version of the videos. If that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, you can use the same if it's for this. If you're going to be driving traffic to the same or calls or whatever leads to the same service provider, then yeah, you just use the same number. You don't got to switch the numbers up. Okay, that would require a whole lot of different numbers if you were to do that. So just use the same number. Okay.